Hello, I'm Dr. Sophie Lund Rasmussen, or Dr. Hedgehog. This week is Hedgehog Awareness Week, and I will be providing daily tips on how you can make your garden more hedgehog friendly to help save the declining population of hedgehogs in the UK. Today I'll tell you about nest sites for hedgehogs, because hedgehogs basically need three things. They need food and water, they need garden safety, and then they need good nest sites. So the question is, do you have nest sites for hedgehogs in your garden? One solution could be to purchase a manufactured hedgehog house such as this one, or make one yourself. I know for a fact that this particular house is not inhabited right now, so I'm going to show you how it looks from the inside as well. The houses that come with the roof like that, which you can actually take off, when you use these houses, it's a good idea to place something heavy on top of the house to ensure that predators do not access the house. And this house is also very good because it provides sort of a tunnel system for the hedgehogs to enter, which means that the larger predators won't be able to enter the house and won't be able to dig out the hedgehogs with their claws. You can also build natural nest sites for hedgehogs by making piles of garden waste, for example, like I've done here in the corner. Again, make sure the nest site is situated in a quiet corner of the garden so the hedgehog is not disturbed. So I've basically just taken garden waste and placed it in a pile here for the hedgehogs to redecorate when they move into the nest. Hedgehogs tend to use a range of different nest sites. And if you have a dense hedge in your garden or a dense bush, they'll likely nest underneath those. Otherwise, you could consider providing alternative solutions to nest sites for hedgehogs. My research on hedgehogs in residential areas has shown that they're quite adaptable to the surroundings. And some of the hedgehogs prefer to nest under playhouses or garden sheds, and also under wooden terraces. So if you have a wooden terrace, you could consider cutting a hole into the terrace to allow the hedgehogs access into underneath the terrace, or just dig a hole underneath the terrace. Because it seemed the hedgehogs liked to live under wooden terraces, even though there was a lot of human activity. You could also consider building a pile of logs for the hedgehogs to nest in. Build it in a quiet corner of the garden where they can have some privacy, and put out the logs in a pile and make them sort it out themselves. If you're using firewood for your stove, for example, and you have an organized pile of wood for this, you could consider raising the pile and place it on top of a wooden pallet, for example, to allow hedgehogs to nest underneath the pile of woods.